Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And there's the handoff. And they'll start tonight with a run that goes nowhere against this fired-up defense.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
To throw, it's Jackson. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, you find a one-on-one matchup just like this, even though it's the first play of the game, and you attack downfield. Regardless of the situation, when you see a matchup as a quarterback, you take advantage of it. What a way to get started here for this offense.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's a shotgun run call. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big play. Moves the ball down inside the 30.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So now it's third and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a fourth down stop. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown for the U.
That's one of the more impressive drives that I've seen in a long time. They did not throw the football. And this running back got behind that big offensive line, just moved the ball all the way down the field, and then finally into the end zone. That is very discouraging for this defense.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Caught quickly. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Breaking free at the 35. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the handoff. Runs through the defender. He's brought down out at the 46. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Listen, I'm not going to second guess from up here in the booth, but third down and 1, just get the first down, move the sticks, and keep the drive alive. That one backfired.
Caught in the backfield. It's Burden. Using a strong stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Longhorns will crank up the tempo. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Play action here on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And it works. The first down to the 35. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to make a big play downfield. He grabs it inside the 20. Touchdown, Canes. No chance to catch him. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. He'll try a pass here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Here's the point after attempt. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 14.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 10, set to kick off.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Miami offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the...
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. This drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Longhorns are in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense recovers the fumble. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A fumble return for 6.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner decides to fair catch this. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. Important second down play coming up. DB's backing off from the line now. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Going to try to use his legs here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. So the offense flexing Hooker and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And the extra point was up and good. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up the first down here on this next play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it.
The ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half. Football, The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up third down.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? The shotgun running play call.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Well, the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs here. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. Tipped and then dropped. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Second down after that previous play. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Hits into space at the 50. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock and trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. And he drops back in the gun. He's escaping the pocket now. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Well, another nice run by this running back, and he's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Physical run, breaking tackles. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Miami.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2.
Yankee blue. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Cut.
And they're trying to punch it in here. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive.